Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a KAOS Boxing and Fitness. Welcome to KAOS Boxing and Fitness. My name is Tristan Oseguera. And yes, this is the first episode of 2022. And we have somebody here right now with us. And let's go live right now. Don't forget, it's Bkfc weekend in Jackson, Mississippi. And with us today, we have our good friend, El Carnal David El Necio Diaz, and I hope he connects soon. And we want to talk about it because he was running. I believe he's sweating right now because he was. Just let's to hear from him all the story. No. Can you hear? Can you connect? You see me right now? You hear me?
Can you see me?
No, I cannot see you, but I can hear you, my friend. Let's see.
Let me see how I'm trying to figure out how to fix this.
I sent you a link. But anyway.
Oh, no, do it again. I'm sorry, can you do that again?
He's going to connect now. You can hear him. And it's going to be fun. Because El Carnal David El Necio Díaz, para todos ustedes, estamos en vivo en YouTube. Es hoy, today is Friday, January 28, 2022. Tomorrow, Saturday, January 29, at 5 p.m. Pacific time, you need to tune because it's the first fight of the card. David El Necio Diaz versus Inclán in Jackson, Mississippi. Carnal, thank you to make time. I know you need to go and rest. Having a Coca-Cola, yes?
I've been on a good diet. I've been on myself tonight. I said, I'm going to drink a Coca-Cola. I'm going to freaking eat a little bit of rice. I need that energy, more energy for tomorrow. No more tuna.
Yeah. So for the viewers right now, okay, for me, it's my pleasure, it's my honor because this is the first episode of 2022 for KAOS Boxing and Fitness and YouTube. And I appreciate mi carnal, David Necio Diaz, is doing the first episode of 2022. And we know each other. I consider part of my family too, and it's mi familia. We meet in Puerto Vallarta, but it's a long story. So, and the most funny thing is, for me, I start to follow him I want to be honest, because we know, I know him, I want to say better, from the day of the weigh-in for a Bkfc 16. The fight versus Ruggeri. And I saw this guy and it's like, oh, this guy is gonna make a good night. And was the fight of the night. And almost was the fight of the year. But David, thank you for taking this live interview and make time, because as I said, you need to rest now, my carnal. You need to go take a break and be ready for tomorrow. You are the opening event. You are the first fight of the card, and on the card is as you know, is Bkfc Mississippi, and Jackson is in the Jackson Convention Complex in Jackson, Mississippi. If you have your tickets, go, don't miss the card. Don't, some people go for the main event. No, go for the first event. It's gonna be explosive because it's David Diaz versus Inclán. How do you feel, my friend? How you feel, carnal?
Amazing. Me siento increíble. I was, it was funny because I was down there and they're like, what? Like, people looking at me like I'm out there dancing, I'm out there moving because I lost the weight. I don't cut weight, I lose weight. And I was walking at 138 last night, and then I said, okay, I only got to cut 2 pounds. So came in here, did like a 30-minute shadow boxing, 136 pounds. I feel amazing.
And after you go with Joey, Britain, and your brother to eat a big steak with everything.
I ate a steak earlier. And then right now I ate a little bit of like rice. I was like, man, I want some rice. I miss it. You know, so I need this to burn off overnight because the fight is tomorrow night. So I have till 7 p.m. Eastern time. Eastern time,
yeah.
To fight. So I have enough time to recover. I have enough time. I know my body well to know what's bad and what's good. So I needed meat. So overnight I could burn it. And then tomorrow morning I have that protein. And then I get a little bit more carbs and a little bit of pasta. Just so I can have that something to burn when I'm throwing in that fight. Because I'm going to be I'm ready, carnal. I'm ready. I can't be any more ready.
No, yeah, and from that day to day one to the from the fight versus Ruggeri, you built a one amazing social media worldwide, and Instagram and TikTok. And one time they canceled your TikTok because people were saying you're posting negative stuff, but at the end you won because you never offend anybody, you don't do anything wrong. TikTok returned back your TikTok account, and you get 10K followers in TikTok, only with one fight on bare knuckle fight.
On TikTok, we're at 7,000. On Instagram, where we hit 10K.
Instagram 10K. Okay. Anyway, neither myself, I have that number, my friend. But it's incredible because your personality, I believe also your tenacity, your energy, you are giving this energy not just to the bare knuckle fight fans, also to friends and family and your neighborhood and Eastern and California. You have a huge followers and fans.
Yeah, it's incredible. I can't even believe it. I was like, man, not only that, I have a lot of positive messages. So many messages they make me almost cry sometimes. Like, I've inspired some people to start working out again. Some people were feeling that they can't do it because they train in their mom's backyard. A lot of beautiful people, man. It's like, I'm really grateful for the type of following that I've built, that it's a lot of beautiful comments. Right now, everybody's mad and hot because they know how much this guy has been talking about me. And now that I'm in person to him, he's been talking about me, making memes every day. And I've been quiet. Now that I have him in front of me, he has nothing to say. That's why at the face-off, he was shaking. He was shaking. He was quiet. He froze up. He didn't know what to do. He was like, I see him yawning throughout the whole day, and I'm dancing, bouncing up and down, moving my head. I have so much more cardio because I was in Zacatecas. This guy does not know what's coming.
Yeah, and it's interesting. Yeah, as I mentioned, the journey from your first fight in March 2019, and you was expecting to have 6 months later another fight. Yeah, and this goes like from cancellation to postponing. But you've been training since then. You was training on Miami with Joey and Britain. You was training there, getting ready. Your brother goes there too because he was getting a fight too, Miguel. Everything get canceled because, as people don't know, the life of a fighter is no easy. If you don't have a sponsorship, if you don't have economic support, believe me, many gyms they don't give a free the account or free training sometimes. And also, being from California, you need to pay rent in Miami to be trained with the best.
It's too.
And after you move back to California and you went to Puerto Vallarta, where I see you, and you trained with Chris Quilombo. Well, it's not Chris Quilombo, but his gym is Quilombo. Chris Valverde.
Yeah.
And also Pedro Joya. I sent a big hug. If they are watching this, I sent a big hug both because son buenos amigos míos, buenos carnales, Pedro Joya y Chris Valverde. I have the opportunity to talk with him. You train with them, and was a good experience because Pedro Joya also is one of the trainers of Brandon Moreno.
Yeah, it was a great. It was great, but I was, when I was there, the training was great. My weight was down. I was the heat of Puerto Vallarta and Sayulita. Y luego, I got the third fight canceled 2 weeks before.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, what's next? Like, well, we don't know. Maybe December. Now it's like, I'm broke. I was like, I have to get the hell out of here. I have to go back home. It was quite an adventure leading up to this fight. And now that we're here, it's like everybody like right away just jumped on this, they jumped on board with what I do and how I fight and my attitude and my personality, the person that I am. It's being accepted by all the fighters. You're just, the way they talk to me. Bobo O'Brien feels like a homie for life. Like, he just talks really good to me. I just have a really good vibe with that guy. A bunch of fighters that I just started meeting now that are just, warm-hearted fighters that we're like excited to see each other in there, like the Rugged Beauty, Andrew Cummings, I think her name is. Like, they're just really sweet. And it feels crazy to know that not only the people were waiting for my return, a bunch of fighters are excited to see me fight again. They're like, dude, we're excited to see you fight. I'm like, thank you, man. I'm excited to see you fight too. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
and
beautiful welcome.
and also, of course, now you are coming. Is tomorrow the fight? You are the first fight of the night, and I know you bring a lot of energy, explosiveness. Now people is going to see a different version of David Diaz, a different technicality, different standing, different speed, different cardio. It's going to be very interesting to people. Don't miss this fight, because it's not the same David Diaz from the first fight. Believe me, guys, if you don't see him train, it's going to be completely different. I wish to your opponent to be ready. I don't want to say anything wrong, because I'm a newcaster right now. I need to be bipartisan, but be ready, my friend. So be ready, and also, what a best corner to have your mentor, Joey Beltran, another good carnal, the jefe de la familia,
Yeah.
And Britain Beltran now, Beltran Hart. So and plus your brother. So
Yeah.
what a three good people being in your corner, supporting you, cheering for you, and give you advice during this amazing fight.
I'm very grateful to still have them around me. You know, only because we're not training at the same spots doesn't mean we're not a team. It's just I had to make what was financially for me was Mexico. I had the house there. You know, I had invites to gyms. So for me, that was financially, and and now, like, me and Joey would always talk. He always hit me up, hey, como va camping, how's this, how that. Britain always send each other memes too. So I was always, I knew they would be there. And then they asked, like, are you want to go? You're gonna want us at the corner? I'm like, yeah, I want you guys at my corner. Like, who else would I ask? Like, I need my brother Joey there for sure, and I definitely love having Britain there. You know, parte de la familia. Somos todavía el equipo. It's just that we're in different spots doing our work. But I'm gonna try to be there for Britain Hart's fight in Miami for the title shot, which is gonna be a crazy fight. It's gonna be a crazy fight.
Yeah, and it's the next event coming in February is Knuckle Mania #2, and she's back in Knuckle Mania, and the card is just crazy. Give me goosebumps. It's like it's one of the craziest card to start the year, and Britain will be there. You will be there as a corner, but let's focus right now in your fight, and I want to take just a few more minutes from you.
Yeah, let's go.
So you're opening the fight. How you see your evolvement from day one to right now?
Oh man, so much. My power, my physique, my mentality, which is the most important part. My mentality. No, this is the training I've been doing, the polishing I've been doing. My cardio is off the charts. Like I am doing 10 rounds of shadow boxing at full. I did it like yesterday, the first time coming down from Zacatecas. I did 10 full rounds of shadow boxing, full speed, full power. And I was like, I do not feel the gas. I was like, training at that altitude, the way we were training in Zacatecas with La Familia Zacatecas, with Lou Beltran, I mean, Lou Baltazar, la Familia Baltazar y el Gato Baltazar, entrenando ahí, training with them really, really, really made me a savage. It really boosted up to what I have.
Yeah, exactly. And as you mentioned, yeah, since you start to train in Miami and Box R Studios, and also in Puerto Vallarta with Pedro Joya and Christian Valverde, in Zacatecas, back in California, after Zacatecas, and having Joe Beltran with you too, you've been working out with the best people. You have amazing preparation.
Yeah, I got a little bit from every coach. I take it back home. And some people say, oh, no, you shouldn't change coaches. Like, well, look, if I'm not getting what I need in one place, I need to get it somewhere else. I need to put it all together. And that's why some fighters have have a whole team of coaches, because uno te ayuda con algo, uno te ayuda con otra cosa, te ayuda con otra cosa.
Exacto.
For this one, ocupaba, I needed altitude. I know I had some stuff ready, but I wanted a little more, so that's why I chose Zacatecas. And it was the altitude helped me so much.
Right. Well, mi carnal, my brother, friend, David, anything you want to add? Of course, you need to go and rest to get ready for tomorrow fight. And I believe, as I mentioned in the beginning, you built one amazing platform in social media with YouTube, with TikTok. And do you want to mention anybody to your fans in California? You have fans in Puerto Vallarta now, fans in Zacatecas, of course in Mexico, and of course all the people to watch Bkfc and follow you. Man, if you want to put that energy in the beginning of the fight, the next fights they need to put the same level, because the event can be,
Oh yeah. Well, first, I want to thank everybody who's sponsoring me right now. We went from having no sponsors, and I needed only 5 or 10, including you. And I got 50 plus sponsors now. So many companies that I wish I could just get the banner. I'm just going to show you the banner a little bit, because I need to know who they are, because they are helping la raza. Yo que no tenía nada, I had nothing. And now it's funny because we take out our banner and it's like, wow, ¿qué pasó? Put it behind me. Sacamos and we're like, wow, ¿qué pasó con todos? So we have todos estos compañías.
What's up, Miguel? You hold on a second. That guy, I will be sparring with him because he owed me 1 beer in the UFC in Los Angeles.
So, a really big thank you also for Romero Immigration Service. He helps immigrants get green cards, and he helps immigrants get their citizenship in the United States. He has sponsored me. I like what he does and how he's helping la raza agarrar su citizenship. So a big sponsor for us. We got him on our short patch. I like what the guy's doing con la comunidad. A big shout out to Ralph Sinatra, who's hosting our after party with bottle service. We got Fusion CBD products. We have La Familia Zacatecas, Mucho Bueno, the Cryo Room. We have Christian Valverde. We have Hugh Machine. We have Stinky, who made the thing. Aluminum Welding, the homie that sponsored us big time también. FG Aluminum Welding. KAOS for having us here. We have so many. I'm sorry if I don't mention.
No, yeah, I know. It's as I said, it's incredible. Yeah, all the support and love you get from a lot of people. You have one incredible story, and I hope you've been documenting all this, because from day one, as people know, and many the people follow you, you start training in your backyard, just punching the bag in the backyard of your mom's house, yeah, with your brother. Yeah. So you never have, let's say, professional preparation to get to Bkfc 16, and on your first fight, you just blow the social media and comments with people, like, as people start to love you. As me, one person, I can tell you, like, I said, oh my God, this guy is going to be huge. It's, because of your personality, your charisma, your energy, and more than everything, your dedication. Yeah, because during this time, after 2 fights canceled and coming to this now, so you just stay training with not much money, and the support of all these sponsors. You are here now. You are getting there tomorrow on the circle ring, the real we call Bkfc the
square circle.
The square circle, and that's it. Let's go, perro.
Let's go. Gracias to los Beltranes for flying down and helping me out. I'm really grateful for everybody, my brother, everyone that's helping me out. Muchas gracias. Mañana es tiempo de comer. Let's go, perros.
So, ladies and gentlemen, David El Necio Diaz, don't miss tomorrow the fight. It's the first event of the card. It starts at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. If you don't have the application, it's BKTV, BKTV. You download the application and you can watch many pay-per-views like this one, and also the next Nocomania 2. And believe me, 4:30, get your carnitas, tacos, arrachera, wherever, beers, your best tequila. Get your best tequila show there to celebrate with him tomorrow this amazing victory. And you have it. You have it there. Get one shot for me. Don't miss it. It's going to be a fireworks in that fight, and we will celebrate. Amigos en México que nos están viendo, allá en Zacatecas, en Puerto Vallarta, a los tacos de las 5 van a poner la pelea ahí. Tacos de las 5, Luigi González, una pantalla gigante. Mucho bueno. Pongan una pantallota grandota ahí para que mi carnal Diaz se vea el bigote saliendo de la pantalla. Y a celebrar, señores, que esta es una victoria para David Díaz, por supuesto, y su familia, a todos los amigos y a los fanáticos, México, Zacatecas y California, por supuesto. En California, people in South Central California, make a lot of noise. Make a lot of noise for him. Send a good vibe. Mi carnal, David El Necio Diaz, in our first episode, 2022, KAOS Boxing and Fitness. Good luck tomorrow, Bkfc, Jackson, Mississippi. Fight of the night. Nos vemos pronto. Mucha suerte. Un abrazo a Joey, a Brittany, a Britton, a Miguel. Me debe una cerveza. Nos vemos muy pronto. See you soon, my friend. Good luck. A ganar, se ha dicho.
Let's go.